So I don't think that dreams are really part of the Japanese culture.
Yeah, many people in Singapore is transferred from Japan to Singapore, but they just only communicate with their subsidiaries, the companies, head of subsidiaries companies. They do not get into the local society.
Mm.
This is typical cases Japanese does, but he's different.
Yeah, in Japanese company, if we talk about our dream, then it might be what I can say. What they're laughing, they're laughing at someone who can speak their dreams seriously. How come you're talking about some dreams? It's not necessary to work in the company.
It's strange, right?
Right. But actually, so without a dream, life is not worth living for me, actually.
But almost people they don't have dream.
How about all the entrepreneurs out there? They all have dreams, no?
Entrepreneurs they have dream.
Yeah.
That's the entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah.
But all majority people just simple workers, white workers.
But so I would say that a lot of Americans working for firms still have a dream. And maybe
Yeah, really.
yeah.
It means they're going to expect him to be the owner.
Yeah.
But Japanese majority people they don't want to going to be the company owner.
Right. Yeah, my father always said like everybody dreams to be number 2.
Yeah, exactly. So this is Japanese. It's a base. This is education. Last night I told the famous person the party, and their discussion is English language is mandatory. We should study English language. But I told her, no, not language. Mentality is our big issues. Just you just talking about mentality is okay. Mindset is big issue.
Yeah,
That
I mean English is just a tool.
they have commitment doing something. Many people don't have commitment doing something. And English is very difficult work to study.
But if you are in a company and nobody really has a dream, then there's no wonder that Japanese companies do not have a brand, because it requires dreamers to build a
This
brand.
is a big issue. Japanese they don't have dream, so that's the reason why their brand will not going to be established.
I think that's true. That's true.
So how are we going to solve it? How is it going? Yes, he said. Takashi said he's going to speak out his dream, but his colleague is talking about you kidding,
Right.
right? This is a problem.
Right. So one of the reasons why I made my made a trip from the Netherlands to South Africa on a motorcycle
Oh, 20 years ago.
20 years ago. Well, to be honest, 30 years ago.
Really?
Well, somewhere in the middle. But anyway, one of the reasons why I did it was because I wanted to be basically, for me, my biggest enemy in life would be fear. Fear to challenge the impossible, to basically follow my dream because I was just scared to do it. For me, life fulfillment would be to actually live my dream. So my biggest concern was that I would be too afraid to actually follow my dream. That's why I took
Follow
the
your
trip.
dream.
Yeah. So that's why I took the trip, because I instinctively felt that if I would would get used to exposing myself or putting myself into dangerous situation. I would get used to it, and later in life I would not be worried too much about my fears, and would be more courageous to pursue my dreams, which I felt
But you could change your
is
mindset,
necessary.
escaping from fear.
Because basically learning how to handle fear and learning and experiencing how to overcome difficult situations would make difficult situations become less frightening. Therefore, we be able to put myself into situations that are less predictable, which is necessary sometimes if you want to live your dreams. Like if you're going to dream, don't dream small, dream big. So a big dream means that you're going to challenge bigger things, or you're going to take bigger risks. Now, I wanted to do that in my life, therefore I chose to make this trip.
It means challenge.
Challenge it, yeah. So, but for me, the fuel of, for me, a happy life would be to actually have a dream. Without it, I don't know whether it would be so easy for me to live a happy life, because I don't see happiness in material things or things like that. That, I mean, it's about experiences. Material things do not mean so much to me.
This is very important. We should have dream, right? That's the reason why I'm studying deep learning. Not easy, but day by day, just I feel some fear. Or you are studying for the university lecture, so what? Right? Might be useless. And company entrepreneurs people said, tell me, Clyde, you should not do that. What kind of benefit you are studying kind of university lecture, right? But this is I have dream. I tell you, nobody is studying the Stanford University lecture.
No.
Deep learning.
I'm not surprised.
Nobody studied, right? So I'm currently the California University deep learning. This is not easy, but I'm studying every day. But I can get something from them from that course, and I don't know what kind of output I can get
Right.
in my mind, but
it's that stuff like you're studying, and to learn these things about AI and machine learning and all these things, and it's also that stuff that I was talking about, making a trip to Africa to overcome fear in order to develop a dream. It's the same process that an organization needs to go through when they are defining themselves. When you are branding yourself, you are actually finding your dream. That's where you want to be, and then next step is actually make your dreams come true. So you need to make sure that whatever you do, you're focused on obtaining your dream of being that person who you want to be. So that is what branding is about. So if Japanese companies want to develop a strong brand, they need to have a big dream, something that they believe in, and that they can transform into reality. That means strong leadership, clear vision, goal, meticulous execution, and making sure that you deliver upon your dream. Otherwise, you will not be able to achieve it.
That's right. So we need some, how can I say, is impedance.
Oh, good word.
Impedance.
Yes.
What is
Impetus is good impression for the Japanese IT industry or Japanese
A
society.
driver, maybe. Impetus. Driver? How would you translate it?
Society. And I try to make some initiative to encourage them to reconsider Japanese, current indulging or slugging situation. How to recover, how to give them dream. This is one. This year's what my target is I'm studying. Maybe I don't know. I have fear studying deep learning of the California University's lecture, but I'm going to spend more couple of months. Then maybe I can get something from there. Then I try to write some articles or some books to encourage people, IT industry people. You should consider so and so.